to Hammanskraal, where 40 pupils from the Rapelego Primary School were rushed to different medical facilities in the area, and this followed suspected food poisoning this week. Our Zola Sholwana is standing by with one of the parents there, Christina Seena. Zola?
Well, Iman, we have been trying to speak to, parents of the learners that were hospitalized on Monday following the incident, and just trying to find out from them, the state in which they found their children, and also how do they feel about what transpired, understanding that this is the first time the school actually experiences this. But let's bring in Christina to tell us more, or rather give us a picture of how she felt when she saw her child in that condition on Monday. Mama, thank you very much for your time. When you heard how did you feel?
I was like it's really tata. I didn't even I was go and take a taxi and go to hospital. My little sister phone needs I'll go school because I know school everything.
So your little sister or oboningwana aizango skolo?
We look at class ya mutsala mathomo o sharp na wa jala bank. Cause ngwana ke ngwana na chaba ho bolela. Amutloela wela the second time. Amkra armala abutlhoko.
Okay. So regularly SGB ya skolo ba rene gona le meeting between batswadi le skolo, and they told the parents gore ba tlogela go fa bana tšhelete ka gonne ngwana hana le tšhelete bona motho o rekisang di chocolate ko skolo o tla reka lona le reng as batswadi.
Principal ena le SGB ba right or ska fa bana tšhelete cause ka re ngwana ke ngwana o tono la a irang wa ibona sa lo bona o tima ngwana tšhelete ena a ibona. But like this principal tsa buletse re no o follow the rules tsa high.
So ngwana ha o mesisa skaftine or o reka kae, because ke a tlhaloganya gore ha gona bomme ba rekisang ka mogare ga school ba rekisetsa ko ntle.
Ngwana o jaga mo school a ke re o na le feeding scheme na ke metse skaftine ke mo fa empty skaftine o jaga mahara school. Yes yena a reka like chomi imunathetsi.
Alright. So ha ba bua di chocolate tsena ke di chocolate tse yang ha botsa ngwana hao?
A re ke di lunch bar.
So di lunch bar tsena di rekiswa ke ngwana skolo ka bokae?
Ba re first nearly 5 rand in the morning. Afternoon ba na di rekisa 2 rand.
So ha le so tsebe gore ngwana o di nkile kae di chocolate tse o di rekile kae?
Principal a re botsa as a parents a re mama ngwana a re abuti o di rekile ko bossman motho na di rekisa ka a box. Abuti a di reka bona ba fitla hae ba dija the whole weekend wa sala tse di salang ngwana ka re ngwana ke ngwana a di tseya in the morning a tla le tsona mo sekolong to rekisetsa di learner tse di.
Thank you very much, Ma, for your time. Iman, that was one of the parents whose child was hospitalized on Monday after allegedly eating chocolate that was bought from an alleged grade 7 learner. She is essentially saying that they will take note of what the principal and the SGB said in a meeting that they held as relevant stakeholders of the school following this incident, where they were told that they should refrain from giving children money, as innocently children would find themselves buying anything that is sold to them. She alleges that this particular learner sold lunch bars to them in the morning. They were 5 rands, and as the day went by, they were sold at 2 rands. But we are awaiting investigations as to, where did the learner buy those chocolates that are mentioned, and also really what can be done to prevent these, incidents from reoccurring. As we understand that not so long ago, we buried 6 children in Naledi who allegedly died from eating snacks that were bought at a tuck shop in Naledi. We also understand that in Carltonville, there was also a similar case. These cases have been quite prevalent, particularly in schools. But we will get to, also engage with the Department of Education and just try and find out if there are any measures, strict measures that will be implemented to ensure that, these kind of incidents are not repeated in their institutions. Back to you in studio.
And it certainly seems as if there needs to be a lot more scholar education, Zola, about the risks of buying things, either, and I suppose these tuck shops as well, after-school tuck shops, also need to be looked at. Anything that you're consuming, you have to make sure that it's coming from a good, credible source, and you've got to check those expiration dates as well. So certainly a lot of public education needs to happen there. Zola Sholwana, Live for Us in Hammanskraal in Pretoria.